Mr. Stanislaus, I was distracted when you made a reference to Tar Creek. Did you say you made a visit there?
Yes, sir.
To the Pitcher Cardin area?
Yeah.
You know, that is really a model of how things can be done right. That was a devastating site. And to look at it and consider that we've been trying to do something, or they have been, I wasn't here then, for 30 years. And they've never done any mapping under the ground. And now it appears that if we hadn't gotten in when we did, several structures, such as an elementary schoolhouse, could very well have dropped down, killing every child that was in there at that time. I mean, it was, and I'd like to get on record whenever I can to compliment everyone who was involved in it. Of course, the EPA was, the Department of Interior was, the Department of Justice was, and Corps of Engineers and others. But that was, I think you can kind of hold that up as a model of the way things should happen. Okay. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks for that confirmation, Senator Inhofe. Senator Inhofe is a very skilled senator, and while we disagree, his arguments for things as he sees them are cogent, put together in a view that differs from mine, obviously, but respectfully noted. And who did the cleanup at the Tar what's the name?
Tar Creek.
Tar Creek. Who did that cleanup?
Yeah, that was a federal-led cleanup. Yeah.
Hooray for the federal government.
They did an excellent job.
It was a well, I'm pleased to hear it, but also, Senator Inhofe, I noted with some understanding as to what the risks were had that not been cleaned up. And therefore, I hope that as time goes by, I'll be able to persuade you that we ought to do the same thing all over this country of ours and move things along.
Let me make one other comment about that, Mr. Chairman. Since there's a record being made of this meeting, that there are two other parties were a part to this too, University of Oklahoma and then the state of Oklahoma. It was put together really by the governor, who happens to be a Democrat, and myself, and it's a very successful program. So it was a three-part program. You had your federal, that was the EPA, state, the state of Oklahoma, and then of course the University of Oklahoma provided some of the engineering leadership.